My children, gather round. What if I tell you? There once lived a queen who made kings bow, a woman whose tongue could win battles and whose spear could silence empires. What if I whisper in your ear that in the land of Ndongo she faced the mighty Portuguese and laughed in their faces? Her name, Queen Nzinga, the lioness who ruled with fire in her eyes and thunder in her heart. Born in 1583, she was no ordinary daughter of the soil. She was a diplomat, a warrior, a queen who turned slavery into rebellion and defeat into victory. But wait, this tale is not for the faint of heart. It is for those who know courage has no gender and freedom has no price. So listen well. And oh, I know you're getting this for free. Subscribe now before the fire goes cold.
In the ancient lands of Ndongo and Matamba, the sun rose upon a storm. The Portuguese, with their muskets and greed, had already set their eyes on our people's freedom. When the king, her brother, was pressed to bow, he sent Nzinga to negotiate. She walked into that foreign hall like a lioness into the lair of hyenas. When the Portuguese governor offered her no chair, she commanded her servant to kneel, making his back her royal seat. She stared into the man's eyes and said, "We will not be your slaves. We will be your equals, or your conquerors." That day, a treaty was signed. But my children, treaties written by greedy hands are like baskets made of sand. They do not hold water. The war drums of Ndongo would soon speak again. When betrayal came, it came like a snake in the night. The Portuguese broke their word, enslaving her people. But Nzinga, she did not weep. She gathered her warriors, painted their faces, and promised freedom or death. For 40 years, she fought them with cunning and courage. She learned their weapons, broke their alliances, and struck like lightning where they least expected. Even in her 60s, she rode to battle, her spear flashing like a falling star. She made deals with other African kingdoms, united armies, and turned Matamba into a fortress of defiance. The Portuguese, with all their cannons, could never chain her spirit. And my children, remember this: a people led by a fearless heart can never be truly conquered. Nzinga's name became a drumbeat, a whisper, and a war cry all in one. My children, do you hear? That was not just a queen, that was a storm. Queen Nzinga walked the earth as a woman, but fought like 1,000 men. Her enemies feared her shadow, her allies followed her voice. Remember this: a throne is not given, it is taken by courage. But this fire does not go out here. Next, to the land of gold and rivers, to meet a king whose hands shaped an empire and whose wealth shook the world. Mansa Musa, the richest man who ever lived. If your heart is still beating from Nzinga's battles, click that button, subscribe, and join me when next the drum calls.